This girl is called Layla. She never knew what she had discovered until it was too late. In the heart of the ancient city of Amara, where history whispered through cobblestone streets, lived an 18-year-old girl named Layla. She wasn't like others her age, who spent their days in the bustling markets or at grand feasts. Instead, Layla preferred the quiet corners of the city, sketching ruins or reading about the days of old. Her mother often teased her, saying she had the soul of an explorer. One sweltering summer evening, Layla discovered something extraordinary while leafing through a forgotten section of the local library. Wedged inside a hollowed-out book was a brittle, faded map. At first, it seemed unremarkable, but Layla's sharp eyes caught the faint marking of a crescent moon and star. The same symbols she'd seen etched into a weathered statue in the ruins of Elara Temple, just outside the city. The symbol was connected to legend, the lost relic of Elara. It was said that the relic contained a mysterious energy capable of lighting the darkest of nights and bringing life to barren lands. Lost for centuries, the relic was thought to exist only in myths. But the map, with its intricate paths and cryptic notations, seemed to say otherwise. Layla's heart raced as she studied the map by candlelight. Armed with only her notebook, a lantern, and a pouch of dates and water, she decided to set off at dawn, telling no one of her plan. The promise of adventure was irresistible. The journey began easily enough, following trails well worn by shepherds and travelers. But as the paths grew narrower and the forest denser, challenges emerged. Gnarled tree roots clawed at the earth, and shadows stretched long beneath the canopy. At one point, Layla nearly turned back when she reached a river with no bridge in sight. Then, out of nowhere, a fox with fiery red fur appeared at the water's edge. It stared at her with curious, intelligent eyes before leaping across stones hidden beneath the rushing waters. Layla hesitated but decided to follow, trusting the strange creature. As days turned into a week, Layla faced trials that tested her resolve. One night, a sudden storm forced her to seek shelter beneath a rocky overhang. Cold and tired, she felt doubt creeping in. "Am I chasing a dream?" she whispered into the roaring wind. But the fox, always appearing just when she needed direction, nudged her forward, as if urging her not to give up. Finally, the map led her to a hidden cave deep in the forest. Its entrance was veiled by thick ivy, but faint carvings of the crescent moon and star confirmed she was in the right place. Heart pounding, Layla pushed aside the ivy and stepped into the cave. The air inside was cool and smelled of earth and time itself. Beams of sunlight filtered through cracks in the rock, illuminating a pathway leading to the heart of the cavern. There, on a pedestal carved from crystal, lay the relic. It was breathtaking, a crystalline orb that shimmered with colors Layla couldn't quite describe, as though it held the essence of the stars. As she reached out to touch it, the relic pulsed warmly under her fingers, filling the cave with a soft, golden light. In that moment, Layla felt as though she were part of something much larger, connected to the history and future of her people. But her task wasn't over. As she prepared to leave, she noticed inscriptions on the walls of the cave, written in a language she recognized from her books. They were instructions, a reminder that the relic's power was not to be hoarded but shared. It wasn't meant to grant wishes or bring wealth, it was a symbol of unity, courage, and hope. When Layla returned to Amara with the relic, she didn't keep it hidden. Instead, she shared its story and light with her community, using it to inspire others to seek knowledge, embrace courage, and work together to build a brighter future. And so, Layla's name was added to the legends of Amara. Not as a mere girl, but as a symbol of the adventurous spirit that had brought hope to an entire city.